Hello. In this tutorial, you will learn how to create this 3D text effects, without using 3D in Photoshop. At the end of the tutorial, you will be able to update the 3D text completely, with a single click. Let's get started. Step 1. Styling the front layer. First, you can download these two files, from the description below. Double-click the startup file to open it. In this PSD file, you will find a background group. You can hide or show whatever you want. You'll find also a smart layer that contains a text inside it. To open it, just double-click the layer's thumbnail. Now, we are inside the smart object. You can change the text, then press Ctrl+S to update it in the main document. Now, our text has been updated. This is the idea of this tutorial. Creating a 3D text depending only on smart objects. Now, let's start by selecting the text layer, then press Ctrl+J to duplicate it. Double-click it to open layer style. Press Ctrl and plus to zoom in. Click Color Overlay. Then, change color to 9B711D. Then click OK. Now, let's add inner shadow. Change color to white. And blending mode to color dodge. Change distance to 5 pixels. And choke to 0, with 7 pixels size. Change opacity to 45%. Uncheck global light. And change angle to 145 degree. As you can see, this is what we will get. I'm assuming that light is coming from this direction. Now, add bevel, and emboss. Change style to inner bevel. Then choose smooth. Change depth to 125%, and direction to up. Also, change size to 250 pixels, and soften to 0. Change the light source angle to 145, with a 30-degree altitude. Choose the linear contour. Now, change highlights blending mode to color dodge. And change color to white. With a 50% opacity. Whatever color or blending mode here, change opacity to 0%. Now, let's see what we have made. Final step, add satin style. Change color to white. And change blending mode to color dodge. Decrease opacity to 25. And angle to 45. Change both distance and size, to 30 and 130 pixels. Check these both options. This is our front layer final styling. Let's move to the next step. Note: I have tested this tutorial values for hours. It is trial and error process. You can test your own values if you want, until you get a good result. Step 2. Creating the 3D depth. Now, let's hide the front group, and unhide the text layer. From Window, choose Actions, to open the Actions panel. From here, you can import the 3D action. Double-click it to import it. This action duplicates the layers under each other, to form the 3D depth. Now, select the second action, then select the text layer, and click Run multiple times. Run it 50 times, to form a 3D depth from 50 layers. Creating more layers will increase the 3D depth, and vice versa. Select the last layer, then hold Shift, and select the first layer to select them all. Then, drag to group them. Now, let's add some styling to the 3D. Double-click the first layer inside the 3D group, to open Layer Style. Add Stroke. Change size to 30 pixels. With inside position, and normal blend mode. Keep opacity 100%. Now, change fill type to gradient. Click the gradient. Choose any two colors gradient. Double-click color stop to edit it. Add this color code, 886218. Copy it. Then click OK. Double-click the second color stop. Paste the same color here. Then click OK. Click anywhere on the gradient to add a new color stop. Change location to 33%. And change color to 4DAC43. Then click OK. Change style to shape burst. And angle to 90 degrees. Now, go and select bevel and emboss. Change style to stroke emboss. To control the emboss of the stroke that we've made. Keep it smooth, and change depth to 150%. With up direction. With 80 pixel size, and 13 pixels soften. Now, uncheck Use Global Light, and change the shading angle to 150 and 30 degrees. Change contour to this one. Change highlights to white color, with color dodge, and 70% opacity. Also, change shadows to white color, with color dodge, and 50% opacity. Select the contour option. And change contour to this one. And change range to 75%. We're almost done. As you can see, we will copy this layer style, and paste it to all 50 layers. Let's do it. Now, right-click and choose Copy Layer Style. Select the first layer, then hold Shift, and select the last layer, to select them all. Right-click and choose Paste Layer Style. That's it. As you can see, all layers have taken the same layer style, to form this amazing 3D effect. Now, collapse one layer to collapse them all. Show the front group. Now, as you can see, this is the final effect. Step 3. Create the silver style. Now, with a simple trick, we will convert this gold effect, to a completely silver one. After grouping both groups, go and create a hue and saturation layer. Clip mask it. This will make the hue and saturation layer, affects only the gold effect group. Now, decrease the saturation all the way down. It may take some time depending on your PC performance. Now, go and create a new levels layer. This is to bring back the brightness to the effect. Wait until the histogram loads. Clip mask it. Move level sliders like this. That's it. If you want the gold effect, hide both layers, and vice versa. Last step. Updating the 3D text. To update this 3D text, you have to update only one single smart layer. Now, double-click any layer's thumbnail to open it. Change the text to whatever you want. Press Ctrl+S, and get back to your main document. Now, all layers have been updated, to give us this new 3D text, in only seconds. You can show these both layers, to convert from gold to silver. Also, you can unhide the background group completely. Then, create a new layer. And press Alt plus Ctrl plus Shift plus E, to merge all visible layers into this layer. Now, you can take this 3D layer, and use it inside your projects. That's it. Thanks for watching.